1 minute ago, 2 minutes ago. So that was a bit jarring. I guess it's good, like, if my computer is gonna crash, I guess it's good that it does so before we start the stream rather than during the stream. But I must say, like, something is seriously wrong with my computer. This is not the first time this has happened. I mean, during the Oblivion playthrough, I crashed quite a lot. Like, not only the game, like, my entire computer just decided to not want to play anymore. So that's yeah, so that's strange, but we're live. It's all good. Welcome back to the streamer one, back to Diablo 2 Resurrected, where we are gonna continue on Act 2, where we want to find the Tomb of Tal Rasha, and in order to do so, we need to find 3 items. We have found one of the items thus far, a cube. The next 2 items we need are a shaft of a staff, as well as like the head of said staff. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm sure we're gonna do quite a lot of other things as well. But that's the first thing we want to do. Okay, let's have a look. Let's remember what we're trying to do here. Okay, we have a bunch of potions, so that's good. And yes, we want to look for the shaft at the far oasis, and then after that we want to find the headpiece at the Claw Viper Temple. Now, the good thing here is that we already know where the far oasis is. I accidentally found it as I was looking for that other place. But now I realize I don't know where the waypoint is here in Act 2. Because, oh no, I can't see it on the map. Wait a sec, it should be fairly close, right, to where you log in. Maybe not. Okay, oh well, I guess the first quest is to find the waypoint somewhere here in the city. Welcome, how are you doing? you came here just in time, because I'm looking for some help, dude. Where is the waypoint in the city? Because I'm sure there's one, right? We had a waypoint in Act 1. I mean, I'm sure there should be one in Act 2 as well, right? Or am I completely out of my mind? Maybe I am. Because I can't... it's to the left. Okay, cool. Because I can't see it on the map. Left of the stash. Okay, the stash is somewhere here in the middle. Let's see here. Here's the stash. And now we need to go to the left. Yes, here we go. Lutko Lane waypoint. Let's go to Dry Hills. And when I say left, I mean isometric left. Right. Thank you so much for helping out. Let's see here. So, we did find the far oasis last time. And I think it was like into the top left sorta area. Oh, and now we also need to get going with all of our skeletons. I'm so used to having my skeletons running around at all times, so like at the start of the stream I need to get used to actually like summoning the army before we actually like start properly exploring dungeons and stuff like that. Alright, cool. But how are you today? And again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have you done some farming on your necro today? Assuming you have had time to play some Diablo, of course. Okay, we need quite a few corpses now, given that our army is quite large at this point, or can be quite large. 6 skeletons, 1 mage and 1 golem, and one mercenary. Yeah, we are looking quite good when it comes to our army here. Poison length reduced by 25 and ethereal. Not that good, but maybe it's better than our companion's helmet here. And I still remember that ethereal armor is really good for mercenaries because the durability will not reduce for a mercenary character. So this is a very good item for our friend. I haven't had time for a second coffee even. What the hell? You sound like you're busy like most of the time. Which is a good thing, of course. Okay, so that's our entire squad, right? 1 golem, 6 skeletons, and 1 mage. Yes. All right, let's continue. All right, so The squad has assembled, and we are ready to tackle whatever the game throws at us at the far oasis. First, we need to find it, of course. And what was the place called again? It's the Maggot Lair. The Maggot Lair. What kind of enemies do you expect to find there? Well, maggots. I guess.
I can't carry anymore.
A green item! I've never seen a green item before. I assume that's good, right? A green item. Wait, what does this mean? Severb's vestment. Oh, it's an armor set. So we need to get the cudgel and the icon, and I assume that does something. Oh, it's such a shame that it's a shield though, because we already have this preserved head that's really good. Like, I don't want to get rid of this preserved head of blocking. Oh, but I've never seen a green item before. This is exciting. Oh, but I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I guess I can just put it in the stash and see if we can get other pieces. The icon and the cudgel. And I assume you get like some sort of set bonus if you like get all the pieces. At least that's what's happened. That is how we do it in World of Warcraft. So I assume it's something similar here. You're right. All right, cool. But I'm not sure about like the drop rates and stuff like that. So I have no idea how likely it's gonna be to wait. I thought this was the way too far. Oh yeah, you just take the stairs here, right? There we go. Yeah, I have no idea about the drop rates or if the item is good or not, but it's exciting to see something new. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the far oasis is somewhere around here. Yeah, the path over here to the top left. Yes, I did remember that we found it yesterday. Good. I'm not sure how worth it is to actually fight the enemies in the overworld like this. Like, I wonder if I'm wasting time just defeating them. I mean, we did get the large shield set piece, so that's really cool. So in that sense, it's definitely not a waste. But in terms of XP and stuff like that, I assume you get way more XP from monsters in dungeons. So maybe it's just better to just run past enemies in the overworld like this. I'm not sure. But I do remember that you said I was a bit under-leveled yesterday, so I think it might be good to actually get a level 2 by just killing enemies. The silver isn't a necro set. Makes sense. As I said, like, I'm not using a shield, right? So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Nothing stops you from wearing them, but you can find items that are more useful to your skills. Makes sense, makes sense. I think I still will save the set in my stash because I'm just interested and intrigued about what the set bonus will be. But yeah, I would not be surprised if it's not. So these are the maggots, eh? Oh, they are quite nasty. Oh, they like big props to the remaster team. I mean, the enemy design is just top notch. Well, both props to the remaster team and the original team, I guess. But yeah, the enemies are looking so nasty. Puke Maul the Mad. Huh. Related to me, I guess. And silver investment partial set bonus is fire resist for 2 items, and complete set gives 200 damage bonus to undead. So that's just doubling your damage, as well as fire resist, lightning resist. Oh man, the 3 set bonus seems to be really good. But like, as you said, not for my character, but if you're like playing as a paladin or something, I can imagine like just doubling your damage would be really nice. Against undead, of course.
I am overburdened.
A crystal sword. What does that mean? See if we can loot it, perhaps. Nope, not good for us. Alright, but I didn't even know that there were set items in this game. If we get something for the Necro, that would be really cool. But if nothing else, the kind of item I'm really looking forward to trying out, if we can find any, is the rune word items. Or you don't find the rune word items, you create them yourself, of course. But if we get another rune, I would be really excited to see what kind of item we can create. Oh, these clouds are actually enemies. Interesting. So I'm literally walking up to like a swarm of bees with my wand and being like, get out of my face. Fair enough. They seem to be fairly weak and they don't drop anything, so I guess it's just a waste of time killing them. I mean, the sand maggots, they are nasty, but they are so cool at the same time. Oh, this is actually a boss. There we go. Oh, they have like young maggots and large maggots. Interesting. Cool. Alright, and what did the boss drop? Nothing important. Alright. We need to resummon our mage. There we go. Full squad assembled yet again. Very nice. And when it comes to set bonuses, is that usually something people wear as like end game? Or is it better to just like have a full set of rune word items? I mean, the set bonuses seems to be very good. Oh, here we go. The maggot lair. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I assume there's gonna be like a maggot queen or something down here. That's gonna be super nice. Okay, yeah, this really seems to be a maggot lair. I mean, look at the walls. This is definitely something that like an insect has. Oh, black lotus. And what are these? Scarabs. Oh, whoa. All these like lightning attacks. I assume. Okay, so that happens when they die. Okay, so they have like an explosion, not an explosion, but like a death effect. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, seems to be a bit more linear, this dungeon. Okay, fair enough. Yes and no. Endgame is always a combination of set items and uniques and rune words. I don't believe I've ever seen a build that uses a pure full set. Got it. And I owe you pain. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? I owe you pain. We recently found this item. My very first piece of a set. What was it called? An armor set. And I was just discussing here with Ian, like if these kind of items are good or not. Yeah, good, thanks, and you? I'm very well, thank you so much for asking. Even my Necro won't keep the entire Trang OO set on him. I don't know what that means, but I assume that's an armor set for Necros. I lost my mage again, there we go. Isn't that cute? He's excited about the silver shield. Wait, don't tell me it's a like a very normal item to find. Like I just assumed I found something super rare, given that I've never seen a green item before. Oh man, yes, I was excited. That's the set's name, the one that I posted the other day. Ah, okay. Normal, that's generous. Oh man. And here I am thinking I got something super cool. Congratulations on your set item. Sadly, since the class specific slot for the Necromancer is the shield slot, yes, which is where you use the shrunken head. It's not designed for the Necromancer. Yeah, that, you know, I did realize that myself, because my preserved head item is so good for my class, whereas the shield, I mean, it's not unusable, but it's not nearly as good as the preserved head. But yeah, it's cool to find something like new and exciting. This game still has, you know, has the ability to surprise me. Yeah, don't lose your head. I'm not gonna lose my head. Yes, that's a good suggestion. If anything, I would like a new head with like even more abilities. I mean, the head I have right now is actually really important because that's the reason why I can't have a golem in my party in the first place. Yeah, don't mind me being a hater. It's pretty much junk after a while. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now, I find this dungeon to be a bit annoying. Because you see, the skeletons are blocking, or rather I am blocking the way for my own skeletons. Yeah, this dungeon is very much not optimized for a necromancer. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, actually. So, if you're playing this game on like hell difficulty or on like nightmare difficulty, then you need to, you know, bear this in mind, that you're fighting in a single file, basically. That's kind of interesting. You could find the infernal set useful, though. The infernal set. That would be really cool. A cap, a wand, and a belt. I do need another belt. And this wand needs to be upgraded as well. It's not bad by any means, this raid one, but it's not the best either. So yeah, that would probably be a very good upgrade for me, given where we are at the moment. Oh, but corpse explosion is really good in these like narrow hallways. All right. Yeah, for us long-time players, Severbs is trash. Okay. Here I am being excited for like a set bonus. And it being like the worst one. Full set bonus gives you +1 to necro skill levels. That's amazing. Yeah, that's exactly what I would like. This one is useless in every way to you. Really? I mean, I get weaken, but I guess that's not a skill I'm actually using, right? Yeah, you're right. It's literally useless because I'm not really supposed to hit people with this wand. Like I'm doing it anyways, just because I don't know. That's just how I play. But I'm well aware that's very much not optimal. I should be using like corpse explosion and stuff like that more often. It's way better. Hang on. I was watching in 160p. What was it? This one. If you remember, I accidentally used my quest reward on this item, the one you get from the blacksmith in Act 1. It was definitely a mistake. I should not have done that. I lost a skill point in raised skeleton for this wand. But I didn't know how the imbue mechanic worked from the blacksmith, so. It's on me. It's on me. I just messed up due to my lack of knowledge. +2 mana per kill is the only affix. Effectively, you have one affix. So one equals 1 tier runes worth of value. Imbue reward. It rerolls the automods. Yes. So when I use the imbue reward, I assumed I would keep the initial. Like modifiers of my initial item, and the imbue would only like add to it like modifiers. But yes, it re-rolled everything on the item, which was not good. But you live and you learn. Like if there are additional imbue rewards later on in the game, then I will know. I should prioritize using these imbue things on what's it called? Like white items that I had yet to upgrade, like my boots and stuff like that. Speaking of saving, you can go back to the Black Marsh and re-kill the contest. You're guaranteed at least 2 new runes. Ah, that's a good point. So that means that in theory we could get a word item, or what it's called, whatever it's called. Like we can get it now, basically. Interesting. But I assume you will get additional runes as you're just playing the game, right? Let's put some point into energy and the rest into vitality. But yeah, that's a very good point. So, but how important would you say a rune ward item would be at this moment? I don't think it's super important, right? Explanation. Tear is the rune that adds +2 mana after each kill. Okay. Each rune has an effect on when you socket it. They have increased rarity and increased level requirement. Okay. But doesn't that mean then that the runes I'm getting at my level, that those are kind of bad? Oh man, look at the corpse explosion in this tight hallway. Hey Seven, Communist Smeagol, hello to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? We are discussing some items here in Diablo, because I recently learned that there are armor sets that you can get. Let me show you. This shield is part of like an armor set. Unfortunately, as have been explained to me, this armor set is not good for necromancers, or it's supposed to be not good at all. But at least we got it. No vest today. No. The reason why I was wearing a tank top yesterday was because I had recently worked out. that was basically just the reason. Today I've worked out today as well, but that was a couple of hours ago. So even if you found a Zod right now, you couldn't use it at your level. Interesting. I don't know what Zod means, but I'm assuming that's a rune that's good for me. But could I get a Zod rune from the Countess? Save your imbues until you understand the mechanics and equation that governs it. It has several if-then layers of logic. Okay, that includes lots of concepts you don't have context for yet. Item level, eye level, character level, quality level, and magic level. Oh, I'm I'm surprised it's wearing a vest in December in Sweden. I mean, as if I would wear a vest outside, I would be very, very cold. I agree. Luckily, luckily for me, it's quite nice to have on once you're indoors. Of course, your drop category trash. You will play on normal difficulty with effectively no magic find on you. Right. So if I do decide to, for instance, let's say hypothetically, if I do decide to farm some runes from the Countess, I will just get trash items due to my character level and... Oh no, the mage is blocking the way. That's annoying. Yeah, due to my character level, my difficulty level, and stuff like that. Like, the items I'm getting right now are just pure garbage. But never underestimate the importance of rune words at any point. Well, I am very excited to get my first rune word item, for sure. Come on, can my mage just move out of the way? The necromancer is so bad in this dungeon. I mean, look at this. Maybe I shouldn't even summon the mage in this dungeon, so I can avoid situations like this. Like, luckily for me, the bugs aren't that dangerous, but it's quite annoying, I will say. Magic Find MF is actually counterproductive for rune finding. Really? You can unsummon your armor. There's a skeleton with a cross through it. Skeleton with a cross. Oh, this. Relinquish control of one of your creatures. Oh wait, I need to cast it right on. Ah. I'm not sure how often you want to unsummon your armor, but in this dungeon specifically, I think it might be good actually. Thank you so much for pointing it out. All right. What is this? A new amulet.
I am overburdened.
Okay, if you're overburdened, let's drink a potion. Let's put another potion in here. We're running low on mana potions, but we have a lot of purple ones. Okay, let's see. What kind of amulet do we have? +2 to energy. I mean, +2 doesn't seem to be that much. what's better, cast rate or +2 energy? I'm sure cast rate is better because +2 is nothing. Also, if your army is trapped, why not cast your one skill that doesn't require a corpse, your clay golem, directly on the enemy? Good point. Yeah, that's actually a really good way to teleport my golem forward. As a, you know, a manner of speaking, at least. And I definitely shouldn't be in the front this time around, because if I'm in the front and just bashing them with my wand, I'm really just wasting time. I like the fact that that you refer to my squad as an army, because that's literally what it is. Attack my army. I mean, I will say that I do enjoy the design of the dungeon. It's very appropriate, I guess, when it comes to its name. This is definitely a maggot lair for sure. Sadly, there's only 2 necro-specific rune words. Oh, I didn't even know they were class-specific. White and bone, but the runes needed are way out of your league. Aha! But you can still create general use items. For example, one rune word you could realistically go for is stealth. And you need an armor with 2 sockets, and it gives you magic damage reduction bonus to dex, stamina, and poison resist. Okay, so you get like a defensive armor. That's good. And mana regen. Faster run speed, cast rate. Mana regen is definitely something I would want. Let's see if we can get our army up and running here. Very nice. And let's start spamming some corpse explosions. I really like how corpse explosion just chain kills. As soon as you get one corpse, it will multiply multiple times over. Rune words can be insane upgrades at any level. Yes, as I said, I am very much looking forward to get my first rune weapon. I'm hoping, with the 2 runes that I already got, that I can get something that's useful for the necromancer. It doesn't need to be necromancer specific, but just something that's an upgrade. I would be very happy to find. Oh, I did not mean to cast the mage. You have half of a rune word. I mean, yeah, I have killed the countess once, so I do have a couple of runes I could be using, or could be used, I guess. Oh, I need to kill my mage again. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, I accidentally turned off auto run. R. No, there we go. Much later on, you'll have time to make hard decisions, like abandoning a strong item for another, become weaker in one area but stronger in another. I technically I've already done that accidentally, with like accidentally using my imbue item or imbue question word. But yeah, I definitely understand that that's a huge part of the game. And that's gonna be a bit tricky, because for me, it's not super obvious immediately which item is an upgrade. I assume that's something you learn as you play. But at this point in the game, I'm definitely very much still a noob. That's just a bad deal. I mean, I guess I am taking some bad deals, given my lack of experience. So yeah, a bad deal isn't necessarily a difficult decision. You'll definitely learn. Yes, that is what I'm hoping as well. You can also ask us and we'll explain. I assure you, the next time I come across like a new mechanic, I'm definitely just gonna pause and be like, okay, what's going on? And for instance, we did get the cube towards the end of last stream, and Deckard Kane did explain that you can actually use the cube to like combine items. I assume that's how you're combining like jewels and stuff to create better sockets. Because if that's the case, then we can technically use the cube right now if we want to. Not that we have any items that can be equipped with sockets. Read the text under locust swarm. The text that says drain stamina. Black locust, drain stamina. Have you not combined the gems yet? No, I haven't. Because I didn't know how to. Socketing gems is a very case-specific thing. I mean, I assume the cube is how you actually combine gems, because I don't know. For example, my paladin uses a socketed Akaran shield. But wait, the game developer never implemented a part of the game. Originally they were planning to include rune word recipe scrolls, but they never got around to it, so there's no way to discover new rune word recipes. This is actually something I thought about as soon as I learned about rune word items. I was like, I assume there are gonna be like recipes in the game, but yeah, apparently that's not the case, as you're pointing out. Example, for the one singular rune word the game tells you later on. Oh, except for the one singular rune word. Alright, so without learning the information from an outside source, you won't know. Therefore, please don't consider it spoilers to learn of the rune words people share here. Thank you so much for clarifying. But yes, I am aware of that you know, I'm aware of the fact that there are no recipes in game, which is a bit strange, I will say. But if it is as you're saying that, you know, it was intended to be included in the game, but the developers were like, for whatever reason didn't do it, then yes, I definitely would agree that it is totally fine to like look up recipes and stuff. Okay, so 4 perfect diamonds on it. It blows my resist through the roof. But in order to get a perfect diamond, you need to combine like lesser diamonds, right? And some concepts exist for crafted items. Orange text. Orange text. Ah, come on, just kill this locust. Even my grandma knows it, don't ask. I'm imagining a little Eno playing Diablo 2 with grandma standing next to you. Alright, I need to repair my wand. Let's see if we can get to like a slightly more open area. And we can cast the town portal scroll. Oh, whatever. Let's just head back to base real quick, so I can repair and then. You have a tattoo of it, I imagine. You know, that way you will never forget. It will, you know, the recipe for a rune word item. I mean, in that case, you need to be really into Diablo. That you know, you can just look at your arms or whatever and see the items. Or the item recipes. Okay, we still have so many potions. I'm gonna save the shield because I'm very curious to see if you can get like the complete set. But if I do like require money at some point, or if my stash is getting full, I can just sell it. Easy peasy. Maybe we should start drinking some of these purple potions. Alright, where... There we go. It was on my mind at some point, but no. I recommend you hold the Horada cube in your inventory. Oh, I like to keep the Horada cube, Tome of Town Portal, Tome Identify in a nice 2x4 block. This stays on the same position on all my characters for muscle memory. Wait, why is it good to have the cube in your inventory? Wait, what? I mean, I guess I can go fetch it, but I failed to see the purpose, because it doesn't do anything, right? Oh, you can. Oh, okay, I get it. You can use it as like a storage item. Ah. So in theory, I could just store all my potions here. I don't think I want to do it, but okay. I get the point. Got it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I definitely need to get get some. You can sometimes combine items to make space. Ah, so good, so good. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, I can't. Oh, these are different. Oh, this is a light one and these are not. Okay, got it. So those I can't use. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is so good. Just to save space. Oh, so nice, so nice. Wait. Oh, you can't do it on the healing potions for some reason. Okay. Charms don't work in cube, only inventory. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's a very good thing to point out. Only works on small purples, other recipes for red, blue. 3 small rejuves is 1 full rejuve. Yes, and that's what we got right now. Okay, but that... Oh, level 3. Perfect. That's a very good tip in order to save some space in the inventory. Okay, but it seems to use... Oh, using the cube seems to be very straightforward and easy to learn. That's very nice. Oh, come on, die, little bug. There we go. I will say, I am looking forward to to getting to another dungeon. That's more suited to my character.
I need mana.
Ah, come on, just... I mean, these, like, blue enemies, they take so little damage from just one skeleton. Yeah, they're actually winning the fight. Totem should stay in inventory, not cube, because you can't use the hotkey if it's in the cube. Okay. You use hotkeys. I mean, curse them, will ya? Good point. Good point. I'm just way too excited to use the corpse explosion spell. I'm a simple man. I like it when things blow up. There we go. I assume there's gonna be like one more level, perhaps, before we get to the end. And I'm assuming the end will again be like the maggot queen. It would make a lot of sense given the theme. Oh, there's a little chest icon here. Do you see? And is that a cat? Okay. Alright, I want to investigate what this is. I'm not sure if I've seen this before. Alright, come on, guys.
Not enough mana.
I'm just giving information, not telling him the only / best way to play. Yes, and I very much appreciate that. I mean, even if you would give me like the best build or whatever, I don't think I would like follow it, because I did say this yesterday, but I really enjoy the process of actually like learning the game, right? And part of that process is making unoptimal choices, because you know that's what you do when you're new, right? Maybe we have some more keys and a breastplate. This might be good for my friend. A lot more defense. A lot more defense. I think this might be better, actually. Just make your way to it. I will. So there seems to be a path I can take if I just retrace my steps here a little bit. Also, it's worth keeping a similar structured layout for all your characters' inventory. Well, at this point I only have one character. So this is my layout. and putting them in 2x4 blocks, since this helps muscle memory, but also enables you to have the concept of fixed slots, cube tomes, keys, etc. And long-term slots. I definitely understand why you would want to do something like that, like have your inventory in a very fixed way, because you don't want to like accidentally, like, I don't know, use, say, a identifies. What the hell? Oh, this is nasty. I mean, it wasn't that difficult, but I mean the enemy design is top notch in this game. It's so good. It's just so good. Staff of Kings. Explode everything. Yes. that was like one of those kill it with fire moments. The Staff of Kings. I think this is the item we're looking for. Or maybe not. Is it? Wait. Is this the shaft? The Staff of Kings. It's a maggot. It's a big ass maggot. It was just a pile of like wriggling mass. Not nice. Okay, yeah, so this is the item I'm looking for. That means we're done in the maggot lair and we can get to a dungeon that's more suitable for our needs. Which is awesome. Let's see if we can add some potions to our bar. Now we're completely out of mana potions. That's something we probably want to fix. So let's head back to town and let's maybe like buy a couple of mana potions perhaps. And sell, of course. This room is perfect for amplified damage and corp explosion chain reaction. Hell yes. Tight quarters and lots of dense enemies.
The Staff of Kings. You astound me, my friend. You have discovered the shaft portion of a Herodric staff. I trust you know how to use a Herodric cube to unite the shaft with its headpiece.
I do know it's Decocaine, but for now I don't have the headpiece just yet, so I'm gonna save the staff in the inventory. I'm gonna repair, I'm gonna sell, and let's see if we can get some potions. You are the potion seller, yes you are. So let's see if we can get like 4. And let's switch these up a bit. Let's do something like that, perfect. I would save your full rejuvenation potions in the stash. You want those for boss battles. You could identify items before selling. Oh yeah, good point. And I know you can identify them for free at with Deckard Cain. You saw an unidentified null staff, which was probably worth 5 to 10k. I did not think about that. Yeah, good point. And I was just way too quick there on me selling items. But I've kind of yet to find a very good purpose for the gold. I mean, I guess we did buy a couple of mana potions. I always see your grandpa on the way back. Good point, good point. Yeah, that's definitely something I need to get going in my muscle memory. You know, whenever you get back to town using a town portal, there are like certain steps you should go through. Okay, so now we have our full squad up and going, which is very nice. Kane identifies all items, even things inside the cube. Ah! Assuming the cube is with you. And yeah, at this point the cube is gonna be with me at all times. I kinda need to remember to use the cube. Man, look at it. Look at all the lightning effects. What's going on? Ooh, I'm actually taking some damage here. There we go. So what did we get here? Maybe I shouldn't even identify this maze, because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna use it. So I can just save a scroll and use it for Deckard later, assuming we do find, if I do remember to visit Deckard Cave. Ooh. Nice. Corpse Explosion is such a fun spell. I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction, by the way. I'm just walking, and we'll see where we end up. I mean, these like lightning death effects are quite nefarious. They can really surprise you with the damage they can do. Okay, here we have a well and a health shrine. Seeing enemies get deleted even in hell, so refreshing. I can imagine it's... I can imagine it's super fun. Especially if you start off struggling. But as you know, you get your level ups, you're getting your gear and stuff like that. I can imagine it's super satisfying to like delete screens on harder difficulties. Or in my case, it's super satisfying to just see your army just cause massive chaos. When your character dies on softcore, you can pay a death tax in terms of gold. You can safeguard some gold by putting it in one of 3 shared SAS pages. These are effectively air-gapped from the death tax. Okay. When you are shopping, you can pay with gold held on your person and gold in your personal SAS page. Aha! Gold stored in the shared page is not visible for the context of shopping. You need money from a shared page. You need it to manually transfer it. Okay. But still, I've yet to find like a super useful use for the gold. I mean, it is useful because you can repair your items and you can buy potions. So that's really nice. But you don't need that much gold in order to do that. I mean, I have 40k gold at the moment, and that's more than enough for the scrolls and the potions or whatever that I need. Okay, so where are we going now? We're going for... We need to find the Claw Viper Temple, but it doesn't say where the Claw Viper Temple is. Because it says here that the Dry Hills is the place for the cube, and the Farways is the place for the shaft. Interesting. Well, you're a necromancer, you need lots of gold. 40k is peanuts when you want to buy a one from Drognan. Oh, so there are good item merchants then. I've seen items going for 500,000 of gold. And do you mean that you mean 500,000 when it comes to like player trading, or when buying and selling from NPC merchants? You can buy replacement one right this second from either Akara or Drugnan, if you can afford it. Okay. 500 to 600k at NPCs. Yikes, that's a lot. But as far as I've seen, the items you can buy from merchants aren't really that good. I mean, given that the one I have at the moment isn't that good either, I guess like I could in theory get an upgrade. But I'm not sure if it's like worth it to pay like 500k gold. Speaking of Act 1, remind you to visit the Countess and use the cube to smash together some gems. I'm thinking about if it's worth it, because if in order to get back to the countess, you need to like go down all the 4 levels to find her again, which is a bit annoying. But maybe it's worth it to get a rune word item. I mean, I guess I'll let you be the judge of that. How valuable it is to head back to Act 1. They are when they are buying wands and saves in the first 2 acts. Okay. Play trading is a strange beast. Usually it's done in perfect gems, more often runes. Ah, so it's more similar to like Path of Exile then, because I know in Path of Exile you're not trading at all with gold. You use like chaos orbs as like the what's it called, the currency. But they're trading my gems away is how I got my Pala decked out. Yeah. Well, that's, you know, not something I can do, given that this is an offline character. Yeah, exactly. But I guess it's a good tip for normal characters. And by the way, I don't know where I'm going at the moment. I don't even know if Dry Hills is the place I want to be. Because again, it doesn't say which area the Claw Viper Temple is at. It just says Claw Viper Temple. But this is the path we've taken to get to the other temples or the other dungeons. So I'm assuming that, given like the linear nature of the game, that the next dungeon will be next to the maggot lair. Maybe, I don't know. Long-term organization. I actually recommend designing a shared stash page for gems, runes, and socketed items. This is because you cannot accidentally socket stuff in a personal stash page. Okay. This protects your good socketables and your good open socket bases. Well, at this point, I haven't really... just like I did the other day with a flawless emerald. Oh, man. How did you read personal? I never said that. Wait. I don't know. Exactly. I'm Swedish. That's, you know, next level dyslexia. I'm just inventing words into your text. I'm reading what I want to read, not what you actually read or wrote. And that's a literal reverse of the rule. I'm a special little boy, okay? I do things my way. Okay, so there's the maggot lair. So let's see if we can just go past it and maybe we'll find the temple. Don't keep them in personal stats page. You can accidentally socket in that page. Got it. I mean, maybe at some point I will take the time to actually like go through my stash pages and stuff like that. But for now, like, I don't really have a plan. I mean, I just stash items that I might want to use later, like without really much thought. It's like I tell the people at work, I do what you tell me, not what you want me to do. It saves me for trips to the HR. And a jewel dropped. Let's see if we can find said jewel. There we go. I find it very fascinating that you can just hear how a certain item is dropping. Okay, let's see if we can, if this is the right direction or not. I like keeping runes in ascending order because when you combine the runes, you go in particular order. Storing them in a logical order is really useful. You know, one thing that this game would really need is like an auto-sorting feature. And preferably like an auto-sorting feature that you can like customize your liking. So you can just click a button and everything in your inventory will just be stored in your stash exactly in the way you want it. The Lost City. Again, we don't know where this Viper Temple is, so hopefully the Lost City is where it's at. Wait, why is everything dark? Hello? I have missed so many waypoints. You have an auto-sorting feature. It's called in my brain. Ask Drognan about the strange darkness. This guy not getting waypoints on his first playthrough. Yeah. I guess I'm really bad when it comes to waypoints. Ah, come on. Generate the corpse. There we go. These enemies are really annoying. Just rolling around like that. Heat causes monsters to flee 100%. And a level 1 Frost Nova. If this wasn't a two-handed weapon, I would seriously consider using this. Can I? I'm just experimenting. No, my mercenary can't use it. I mean, imagine this flee effect on my mercenary. That might be good. I don't know. To be fair, Act 2 isn't such an important place to be, aside from farming tombs. Dude, on your first playthrough, try getting everything so you can learn the important or not things. I mean, you're definitely not wrong. But I will refer back to my previous statement that I want the ability to make mistakes. And I've yet, I guess, been yet to like be super punished for not like getting all the waypoints. You have Terror Curse as a spell. Yes. But in that case, I do need to like use a skill point in order to get it. And I mean, I'm not sure that that effect is better than getting another point in Raised Skeleton. But maybe it is, I don't know. Let's see, experiment. Next time you find a blue/yellow item, don't identify it yet. Check the price at the vendor first, identify it, then check the price again. I will do so, yeah. The next time I find an item, I'm gonna identify this item though. Sorry for hitting the mic there. Because this is a green item. Oh! Yo! 40% mana regen! Hello? Yo, this is really good! Ah, but now I don't have the strength. Wait. Okay, question for you guys. This chest piece now is red because I don't have the required strength to use it. However, do I still get the effects even though like the item is red? 2 silver items in one stream. I mean that's just streamer luck right there. No, it isn't. You do want terror as a prerequisite for the Crepify, but heat cause monsters to flee is not useful in your build. Okay. Red means unequipped. Okay, alright. So I want to get oh, look at your character. Yes, you're very correct. Alright, so I want to save this amulet because it's very, very good for me. But let's remember to put 4 points into strength the next time we level up so we can keep our chest piece. Either that or we get another chest piece. But yeah, mana regen is definitely something I've been looking for and lacking for a long time. But we have not found the temple yet. I'm not even sure it's if it is in the Lost City even. But this is like the natural progression of the map, so I'm assuming this is in the right direction. You can buy 2-socketed breastplate from Farah, Grey Text, which you need for a useful rune word. I remember you telling me this yesterday, and we didn't find a grey item. We did find a white item, breastplate. But next time we get back to city, let's see if we can actually find a grey breastplate. Okay. Rune word conditions. Must have the exact number of sockets, must be the... Okay, so if the rune word only contains 2 words, but you have 3 sockets, then it doesn't work. Must be correct base item, such as breastplate, must be grey, i.e. not blue, yellow, green, gold, orange. But, and white as well, right? It can't be white. It must be on ladder or offline mode if required. There are only a few ladder-only rune words at the moment. What does that mean? Ladder rune word. Our previous ladder were made available off ladder in a while back. I'm imagining you mean Talet? No, he's going for smoke for prudence. Oh. We have a bunch of grey items here, but that's none of them are a breastplate. Ladder is online competitive play. Okay. When I hear ladder in terms of like gaming, I usually think about like StarCraft ladder or like Hearthstone ladder, as in like a PvP mode essentially. White items don't have sockets, whereas a set item can have sockets, but it's ineligible for rune words. A charm drop. Cestus.
I am overburdened.
No, that's not the charm. There we go, large charm. +2 dex. Not the best. That's why I didn't mention white items. Got it. Are we going in the right direction? Now we're in the... Oh, wait. Valley of Snakes. And we're going to the Viper Temple. This seems to be in the right direction. Claw Viper Temple. Perfect. This is exactly where we want to be. Annoying that we're only fighting skeletons here, because now it's gonna be real tricky to distinguish between the two. Okay, here we have a yellow item. I'm not gonna identify it, so we can see the price difference between an identified and a non-identified item. Faster walk. Penalties body armor, and shields have a hidden weight property. Oh, really? Therefore, it is preferable to wear lighter equipment to prevent you running slower. Interesting. That sounds to be very similar to they do it in Skyrim, because in Skyrim there are no items that increases your movement speed, but there are a lot of items that reduces your movement speed. Such as heavy... Oh, did you see that explosion? Oh, that was nasty. So yeah, so it's similar in this game then. Now use amplified damage to distinguish between your army and their army. Oh yeah. A steed stone, yes. The steed stone in Skyrim is a way to reduce or completely ignore the effect of movement reduction in Skyrim. And fun fact, the steed stone is a rune, or is something I used very recently in the Skyrim playthrough we did. Because at one point in Skyrim, having a high movement speed is actually really important. Well, or at least it was so for my build. Oh, that's a lot of enemies there. It's so fun to just see people blow up from corpse explosion. Have you taken an arrow to the knee before? Plenty during my gaming career. Sacred globe. What is this? Oh, it's just a mace. I guess I could take a mana potion. A lot of enemies means a lot of boom, yes. And once they go boom, they will generate even more boom. Okay, we have a door over here, yes. A sorcerer's orb, not a mace. It has skills equals money, staff equals money. Oh yeah, sorceress only. Okay, so I guess it's more of like a regalia or whatever it's called. Yeah, this dungeon is way more fun compared to the maggot dungeon. Kill these guardians, my undead army, march forward.
I need mana.
You need to go to town and unload. You hardly have space for anything. You're not wrong, but I wonder if there's anything we want to pick up. I mean, all I see are like white items, basically. We have a trident, a bardiche.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, yeah, we're definitely filled our inventory, that's for sure. Pick up where? Your inventory is full. Yeah. I'm saying that like there's. Ooh, here's another push-up head. I'm saying I can't see anything that's worth to pick up.
Anymore.
Do not want this. Bardiche these nuts. Got him! Wait, is this the only room?
What a pity. I was beginning to enjoy the darkness.
Oh, okay, this was it.
I am overburdened.
Alright, well, speaking of going back to town, that's what we're gonna do right now. This is the room. I'm not sure what you mean by the room, but it's the room to find the amulet, that's for sure. Okay, let's figure this out. Wait a second, Deckard Kane. So let's speak to Farah. So this item sells for 225 gold. Let's speak to Deckard Kane.
The Viper amulet you bear is actually the headpiece of a Horodric staff. Yes, you have an uncanny knack for finding rare and valuable artifacts. Of course, you'll have to use a Horodric.
Yeah, alright. This we already know. Oh, this is something new.
Sharon, and I sense that he is becoming more and more agitated by something. You should try to talk to him again. If he still won't take you into his confidence, seek to prove yourself a bit more. I gather that his respect for you is growing.
I wonder what role he has to play in the story, because he doesn't really have anything to do with the Wanderer. At least, like, not at first glance. Okay, so it increased by a lot, I guess. What was it? It was 225 gold, and now it's 1800. This is not an item I want to use, but at least it illustrates how important it is to identify. I put it in the cube, put it in the cube, put it in the cube. I hate the palace area. I'm gonna keep the charm, but like in my stash, but I have no idea if this is useful to use. As is. Let's sell this. And let's keep the rest. Sell it. Oh, Peter! Thank you so much for tuning in. Are you saying it's worth to sell this charm? I mean, I would agree that 2 dexterity is isn't anything to write home about. But at the same time, I do have these strength amulets, and they are useful because they can be used to wear items. You don't need dexterity. I mean, I know for a fact that you are right. Like as a stat, I definitely don't need dexterity. But as a requirement to wear items, dexterity might be good. But it's only 2. Like this is like a very bad charm. All right, I'm gonna sell it. And also, thank you so much for tuning in, Peter. How are you today? They spend 10 minutes doing inventory Tetris and wasting more time. You won't hold any item which need dexterity. Okay, got it. Well, in that case, it's like literally useless. Only weapon need dexterity, and wands never need dexterity. Got it. All right, dexterity is completely trash for me then. But that's very good to know. Okay, so this amulet is something I want to wear later. This is the amulet of the Viper. This I need, and this I need, and this I need for the quest. I guess we could combine a couple of jewels if we want to. But I don't have anything that can be socketed. I guess this one can be socketed, but it's not that good, so I don't really want to waste sockets. This I can save. Okay, I think we're good. Let's actually see if there's like any ones we can buy. Are there? I'll be back in an hour. I'll stay lurking. Okay, it's thank you so much for lurking. But is there a wand salesman we can talk to? Wait, here's Drognan. You did mention Drognan earlier.
I've heard
Drognan
you are
sells wards.
responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory.
Drognan, my guy. That's exactly why I'm here. What a coincidence. All right.
I've been researching the
Okay,
old records,
dude, all right.
trying to find the location of Tal Rasha's tomb. Though I haven't found the tomb itself, I may have a good lead for you. The great Vigerai summoner, Horizon, built his arcane sanctuary somewhere around here. He was a powerful spellcaster and kept demons as slaves within the sanctuary. He kept a close eye on great events too, such as the imprisonment of
Is this a side quest?
Tal Rasha's tomb. If you could find Horizon's sanctuary, I'm sure that it would hold some clue as to the tomb's location.
Okay,
Though I doubt Horizon is still alive, you must proceed with caution. There's no telling what could be waiting inside.
okay, so maybe this is the next dungeon we're gonna go to. All right, this is just a coincidence. I just wanted to trade with you. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there are ones that increases the necromancer skills, but I don't use bone spear. Oh, +2 to corpse explosion. Now this is something I would be interested in. Oh, skeletal mage, golem mastery, 90k. Oh no, I can't afford it. No. Oh, it's so good, but I can't afford it. No. Okay, this I can. It's such a difference in price. Look at this. 90k, 6k, or 7k. It is very similar in what they do. That's hell more useful than what you have. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm just gonna have a little look around, but I think we've already found the... And this costs 20k, but it's super bad. Bone Wall, Iron Maiden, Dim Vision, and 130k. Terror. Wait, what is this? Terror, Ray Skeleton, Amplify Damage. Okay, I guess that's not that good. I mean, Ray Skeleton is amazing, but other than that... Okay, so there are some really good items you can get here. But this is the best one, right? Clay Golem, Skeleton this is what I'm getting. 90k, that's not even lunch money for my pala. Alright, this just goes to show that I'm still very bad. But +2 Skeleton Mastery, this seems really nice, right? Oh, you take the one with the Corpse Explosion, really? I mean, Corpse Explosion will increase the range, but the Mastery will increase the damage, right? Yeah, life and damage of my raised skeletons and revived creatures. I'm gonna go with this one. Increase splash damage, hits more things. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. But I still need my skeletons to generate corpses in the first place. All you need is one corpse, yeah. Is it better? It was this, yeah. 2 Corpse Explosion or 1 Clay Golem, 2 Skeleton Mastery. With I think 8 skeletons can handle, regardless of mastery. Oh, I'm super unsure. Cause, like, my instinct would be to keep this one with the skeleton mastery. Okay, let's buy the one with the explosion. Oh, should I keep this perhaps? I'm gonna keep it in my stash, like just in case. Just in case I would want to use it at some point. And this I don't need anymore. CE is the real damage dealer. It uses the enemy health against its friends. Indeed it does. Indeed. Alright, so that was a great pickup. But yeah, let's do... Oh, I forgot about these items. These need to be sold as well. Sell. Perfect. Alright, so let's combine the staff. The Horadric staff. It's a decent item. I mean, it's not something I would use at any point, but you know, it's decent. So let's stash it for now. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it later.
Excellent. You have a Horadric staff. Carry it with you into Talrash's tomb. Find within the tomb the chamber whose floor is inset with the circle of 7 symbols. Place the staff into the receptacle you find there. That will open the secret passage into Talrash's burial chamber. But
okay, so this will probably be like the fight of Act 2, killing Talrasha. Got it. But alright, what quest are we on at the moment? Take this staff into Talrash's tomb. But we haven't found the tomb yet, have we? Look for the arcane sanctuary within the palace and find the tomb. And we haven't yet to find this quest. Okay. But they did tell us to talk with Yerin over here, so let's do that.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem. My guards arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift from which they came. Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the arcane sanctuary lies buried underneath this palace, since Lutgalain occupies the site of an ancient Vigeri fortress.
Wait, what does this mean?
My palace is open.
So have they been fighting a battle?
Welcome to the...
Have they been fighting a battle in the palace, like, for like a couple of days now? Oh. Okay, so the palace has been like infected by demonic entities for during all this time. Interesting. I mean, look at this. Battle, slaughter, whatever. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look that good, right? Okay, so the reason why we're here in the first place is because we want to find the arcane sanctifier, or whatever it's called, in order to find the tomb of Tal Rasha. And now we have the stuff that we... Interesting. I like the soundtrack, it's really good. But yeah, we have the stuff that we need. Oh, corpse explosion, so good. Oh, such a fun spell. Oh, a new ring. And a diamond, okay. I do need the 2 strength here, so I'm gonna keep that ring. This is a really cool dungeon. I really like the aesthetics. And I really like the soundtrack. Excel Wizard, hello, welcome. How you doing? We are rapidly reaching the finale of Act 2 here. Excel is not a database. I agree with you. Force of habit. I mean, I guess that depends on how much data you're working with. Like, if it is not a database, I agree with you. But it depending on like your data need, it might be like more than enough. Like if you're just dealing with like a couple of entries like every other month or something, then you know, whatever. Working, okay. Are you working with Excel at the moment? Both of you to assume you're nearing the end of Act 2. I mean, in terms of quests, at the very least. Hey, okay, you're past the halfway mark. Okay. Palace Cellar. I mean, the dungeons can be very long in this game, so I am definitely ready to accept the fact that that, you know, I'm gonna go through a very large dungeon at some point. Security thingy. I want to ask what you mean by security thingy, but maybe that's like, you know, part of the security you're working on. Man, you're finding the next levels really quickly in this dungeon. Remind me, what's your level? I am level 19 at the moment. Yeah, like in my opinion, this is the best soundtrack thus far in the game. I think it really fits to the dungeon. Horror archers. cybersecurity, actually. Ooh, that's really cool. I did apply to a cybersecurity position when I was unemployed a couple of years ago. I don't know anything about cybersecurity, by the way, but I do remember the what's it called? The application procedure for that particular position, because it had you doing it like a capture the flag event, and which was actually really fun to attempt. I completely failed because I don't know what I'm doing, but it was really fun to attempt at the very least. Horror mage. You took Python workshop. Why you apply for cybersecurity? I know. I mean, when I was applying for jobs, I just basically applied for anything I could see. But I was just so intrigued about the application procedure with the, you know, the hacking, or like not hacking, but yeah, the capture the flag thingy. And it was kind of fun to learn about how to like search for like different servers and different IPs and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely not in my wheelhouse. Like, I don't know anything about cybersecurity. It would have been very bad to hire me to do something like that. If you're not at least level 24 by the active boss, you're screwed royally. Wait, why 24 specifically? Is this like a hard cutoff there? But wait. No, I don't want to go up, right? No, I want to go here. I see the purple thingy. You don't need decrep until ball. I don't know what that means. Did I mention decrep? Decrep? No. Wait, I did. Wait. Have you mentioned it? Wait, what is it? Maybe it's something I'm not remembering. You want decrypt 1 point. Oh, the spell. Okay, I was thinking about a mechanic. Got it. So you're talking about this, the Decrepify. Curses a group of enemies to make them slow, weak, and take amplify damage. So it's basically amplify damage, but with a slow effect in addition to it. And you want decrypt 1 point and clay golem 1 point for the Diablo fight. Well, I guess that the Diablo fight should be at the end of Act... What is it? Act 5? Act 6? Okay, there's a portal here. How do we get to it? I played it yesterday. I didn't need it for Diablo. Are you playing a Necro as well, Peter? Wait. This is where we want the staff, right? Because there are 7 symbols on the floor. I started one after your stream yesterday. Okay, cool. Currently in A1 hell at the moment. Oh, nice. Is this the first time you're playing as a Necro? Okay, I'm gonna head back to the stash in order to grab the staff. Alright, first let's identify some items. And then we can repair and sell. And... Oh, I don't need this ring. I played this game a lot before. Got it. Well, hopefully... hopefully I did something to at least inspire the Necromancer playthrough. Because this is a very fun class. Or an additional Necromancer playthrough.
That here.
Okay. Also, I got a 1 for the crep, so I don't need to skill for it. Well, I am not in that situation, unfortunately, but I do have +2 corpse explosion, which is definitely not bad.
This is fantastic.
I wish I had time to study this bizarre dimension.
I missed so many waypoints in Act 2, it's insane. Immune to poison, lightning spire. This is a very cool area, by the way. This is so different from anything else in Diablo. Oh, this is trippy. What the hell? These are specters. Before I go AFK for a bit, there's a big difference between an item give you +1 to a skill and +1 to a skill level. Oh, really? Are you pain? If you'd like to spray this, I need coffee. Is it like when you get a +1 to a skill, you only get like the stat increase, but a +1 to the skill level, you get an actual skill level or something? I don't know. I'm not sure if that even made sense, what I just said. Ghoul Lords. Oh, wow, level up. So I need to put some points into strength here. Specifically 4 points. Because I'm gonna get rid of an amulet soon, and the next point we can put into vitality. And you're saying that I need Decrepify, but I can't get to it unless I'm in level 24. But in order to get to it, I need Weaken, Terror, and yeah, and then that thing. But I'm not that far away from Decrepify. But I'll start putting points into this tree during the next 3 levels. How many oh, I can have another skeleton now. Perfect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, we keep going. Oh! Took quite a lot of damage there. I'm very excited to see what kind of areas we're gonna find later on in the game, because again this dungeon is so unlike anything you've ever seen. Like I kind of don't even think that these hellish demons really fit the theme here. And what's happening here? Why are now you're fighting? Strange. Oh. What's happening with my guys? Oh, there we go. Now you're running. My skeletons are acting super weirdly. Maybe I'm just going crazy here, but I feel like something's happening to them. And again, we're in this unfortunate situation where we're fighting in like narrow hallways. Give me a corpse. Give me a corpse. Come on! I want to explode something. Oh no, now I'm out of mana potions. That's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't go ahead of my group like that. Well, good thing we have mana potions aplenty here. I will say, these like narrow hallways are really not good for my character, and I would say that this would definitely be an argument to not playing as a necromancer, or at least not as a summoner. And you can shift click them from your inventory to your belt. So let's say if I do something like that. Ah, yeah, you're right. Okay, good. That will hopefully make things a bit quicker when it comes to just assigning potions.
I am overburdened.
Okay, we have a scepter. I guess we don't need a white.
I am overburdened.
A white armor. None of these gloves are particularly good, but I guess the attack rating is a bit better. I'm not sure. Alright, so again, like, where are we going? What's happening here? You do get a lot of mana potions in this area. Onwards we go. You know what? I think I would prefer if this particular dungeon would have been smaller. Because like the outerworldly kind of thing that they're going for here in terms of the aesthetic, I think it loses kind of its luster a little bit by us having like rows upon rows of these spectre enemies. Probably shouldn't run ahead like this. In Act 3 you can buy a teleport staff if you shop for it with resetting, so you can reposition, such as corridors aren't a problem anymore. That's really good for me, but I guess my skeletons won't teleport with me. So they would still like block each other in these like kind of hallways. Oh, they teleport with you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's why it's so great. Yeah, okay, I can completely see that. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, but in Act 3, I mean we're. Well, Eno said that we're not close to Act 3, but I feel like we're close to Act 3. Ah, but you need to reset for it. I did say, like, yesterday that I'm not, like, super keen on just, like, resetting merchants over and over again. But maybe for this effect, I might make an exception. Because, yeah, that would definitely, like, nullify the issue I have at the moment, right, with the...
I am overburdened.
With these hallways. It's the only time you want to do it. Yeah, for sure. Wait, so this left area was just a complete waste of time, it seems. All right. Well, I guess we're getting mana potions and experience, so it's never a complete waste of time. take a little while to kill them. Oh, an amulet. Let's see here. Bad amulet. Look at this guy dancing over here, having the time of his life, or unlife in this case. You good, bud? You good over there? Wait, is this my skeleton? Sometimes I get the feeling that they're like kind of teleporting. Yeah, you see that? Sometimes they're definitely just teleporting ahead. No, not that I mind, but I guess that's how they code it when you move too far away from your army. Oh, these guys just warp through the floor. That looks kind of strange. They're like 2 screens away. They teleport to you. Yeah, I got it. So that is indeed how they have coded the rubber banding. Let's say it seems to be happening quite a lot in this particular dungeon. I assume it has something to do with how narrow the hallways are, and they seem to like be struggling a bit with like different levels, as in with stairs. This is a super large area. I mean, I guess it's good for farming experience. Let's see here. It's kind of a shame that we went from the place with the best music, in my opinion, to a dungeon without any music. So, am I? I think I might have misclicked it. Oh, Facel is dying. Wait, what happens if your mercenary dies? Okay, at least his health is regenerating due to his prayer, I guess. But, because I assume I can't, like, just reanimate him. Let's see here.
I can't carry anymore.
Don't need this. Yeah, okay, so there's something a bit odd with the pathfinding in this particular area. But that's fine. Adds cold damage. Not that great, but I'll keep it for now. You can rest him where you bought him for gold. You can give him positions as well with shift number. Oh, or do you mean potions? Ah, potions. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, I can't. I can't give it to him in his inventory, but I can't drink it for him. Is that what you mean? As in, if I... Or how does that work? Yeah, got it. enemies are a bit tougher. Okay, the novelty factor of this dungeon has definitely wore out at this point. And in general, Bardock, thank you so much for the raid. And hello, raiders. Welcome to the Arcane Sanctuary, everyone. And Abracadabra, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, and Bardock, thank you so much for the follow. How was your stream, man? I assume you're also playing Diablo. I am kind of losing my mind in this particular dungeon because I have no idea where to go. I'm raiding his fridge. Yeah, that's the way to go. One of my favorite zones, really. I mean, I agree with you in terms of aesthetics. I mean, like the backdrop with the stars and everything, it looks really cool. I agree. But if you're playing as a necromancer, you have to struggle with these like super narrow hallways, and your army keeps getting stuck. But yeah, like aesthetically, it's super cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, do we have anything cool here? Oh, ship's emerald, that's nice. What, Bardock, what kind of class are you playing? And Abra, what are you finding in his fridge? Please share with the rest of the class. A little trick you can do with the Summon Necro is use town portals to relocate your skeletons. Oh! Wait, so if they're getting stuck behind each other, I just go like teleport back and forth. Yeah, back and forth, and they will reposition. That's a really neat trick. But Peter in the chat mentioned something similar with that teleportation staff. But I don't have a teleportation staff, so I can't use it. I guess the only downside there is that you actually use up your town portal scrolls. But that's yeah, puts all your summons on top of them. Okay. Wait, let's actually try it out right now, because they are, you know, lagging out here at the bottom of the stairs. So in theory, I can just put down a portal here and then go back. And go back. Okay, and they spawn with me. Got it. So technically, I need to be next to the enemy if I'm gonna use this trick. But it's a very good trick. It's gonna be very useful in these kinds of dungeons. Yeah, Zealot staff works good too. Got it. This is a huge area, by the way. So I haven't properly explored this part quite yet. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Bardock, are you playing a necromancer yourself? Am I speaking to a specialist here? Necro is my favorite class. Okay. I personally have only played one class, but I can say for sure that I'm super happy with my choice. It's such a fun class to play, especially with corpse explosion and your army of little buggers here. I know that I am playing suboptimally though, because I keep insisting on hitting people with my wand. It's the playstyle I've adopted since Act 1, and it's very hard to get rid of. As long as I'm not dying, I'm thinking like, you know, I'm doing something good. Oh, come on, right, nice. Ooh, nice. But as long as I use amplified damage and I keep my army being summoned, I think I'm good. I have all the prerequisites in order to inflict massive damage. Would you say that the Necro is a good starting class? Cause I feel that this class... Oh. Teleportation pad. Oh. Because I feel that this class is super forgiving if you mess up. Because your summons are doing such a good job just dealing with the enemy. So like, it doesn't really matter what you do. I only resurrect the females. Alright, you have your priorities. Try to make the rune words edge ASAP. It will give you a huge damage boost on your summon. Edge. I only have 2 runes at the moment. I don't remember the ones I got, but I don't think I have the ones for edge. Oh wait. Okay, it's slightly confusing where these teleport pads put you. Huh, interesting. Tirtal Am. Is that the one that gives you edge? Oh, the Devil Dim Light! Thank you so much for tuning in with a raid. We recently got another raid just now. How are you guys doing? And Devil Dim Light, how was your stream? Hello to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And you can shop at 3-socket bow from Act 1 Sharcy shop. Wait, do I need a bow though? If I'm playing a necromancer, I assume I just want to use a wand, right? And we're doing great stream. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Are you also playing a necromancer, Devil? Cause hard to get M in normal. Is that? I assume that's one of the rune words or the runes that you need. In Act 5, it's possible. We're quite a bit from Act 5 at the moment, I think. I'm hoping that we're gonna beat Act 2 today, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, we were discussing a bit about the necromancer class here. What the tips and tricks are good to use, and the rune words that are good. Because I basically need all the help I can get, given my lack of experience. But it's super fun to learn about this game. I mean, you can see how I play, right? I hit people with my wand because I want to establish my dominance here. I love necros. Yeah, all necro levels here. Perfect. I mean, I guess we're all on the same like brain wavelength to some extent here. we're looking for kinship here, everyone. Iron Maiden will you be your best friend when we face Diablo? What does that mean? Iron Maiden? Is that a skill? We have Iron Golem. Iron Maiden. Oh, there we go. It is a skill. Curses a group of enemies, causing them to damage themselves when damaging others. Interesting. Oh, wait. This skill. If an enemy deals AoE damage on my entire skeleton army, I assume the damage from every single skeleton will be reflected on the initial thing, on the initial enemy. If that's the case, that's huge. Iron Maiden. Yeah, this is the first time I've heard someone mention it, and I can get it right now. Well, not right now, but I have the level. Yes, sir. That sounds insane, dude. Okay, I can imagine like with the right kind of enemy, then Iron Maiden will be completely bonkers. And I assume Diablo, given that you mentioned Diablo, right? That Diablo is one of those enemies. And that I definitely look forward to using that. Okay, here we have quite a few more enemies, but nothing that Warp Explosion can't handle. Another one of my like super favorite spells here. Oh, give me the gold, give me the gold. Yes. Ooh, a skull cap. Let's see, is there anything I can put in the box here? Okay, I don't need this potion, but I guess I can put away some of these like smaller items. Like so. And the skull cap. Let's see. Not particularly good. The one I got isn't particularly good either. I guess it doesn't really matter. Unfortunate. I'm going to leave up a lurk for you, dude. Kick some demon ass. Thank you so much. And thank you again for the raid. And thank you all for all the raiders who decide to stick around. I appreciate you all. I truly, truly do. Oh. When enemies are stacked up, corpse explosion is so much fun. I've said it before, but this place is enormous. And it's super, like, difficult to figure out if you're going in the right direction or not. And these teleportation pads are making things a bit more tricky as well. Okay. So, in terms of the story, I know that we're looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha, because there we're gonna fight the person who has imprisoned Bale, the demon Bale, into their body. Let's put some of these back on our bar. But I know that there's another quest, yeah, this quest right here that we have yet to discover. So I assume there is more to Act 2 than just going to Bale and killing him. Unless I've missed something, because I know that you can miss quests. Okay, now we're just back here. Alright. I mean, I would prefer to, like, do all the quests, I guess. Okay, and now I'm just going in circles. Maybe that's not the best way to go about it. Okay, there's another path you can take to the top right here. I'm gonna explore that one as well. At this point, I will explore this entire dungeon in its entirety. Okay, this is a bit more linear though. Again, it's super hard to figure out if you're going in the right direction or not. I mean, I guess as long as you're finding new areas to explore, you're kind of going in the right direction. And there's nothing, you know, I guess there's no such thing as a wrong direction, right? As long as you're fighting enemies, you're getting experience, and experience will help you in the long run anyways. Okay, give me a corpse full. Some nice corpse explosion. There we go. Yes! Yes! No! Target the right corpse. I mean, these narrow hallways, they are a blessing and a curse. The blessing is, it really improves. Oh. I keep misclicking when I intend to put potions on my bars. So I'm drinking them instead of putting them on the bar. I'm just gonna let my guys handle those guys. Oh, man, here we go. Yeah, you can do something like this, like to just clear a hallway, which is super fun. Okay, but I'm kind of running out of mana potions at this point. And at some point, I definitely need to go back to town. Oh, come on. Are you supposed to be in this dungeon for this long? Like, is this like a very... Is this like a known large dungeon that you keep getting stuck into? Because I feel like this dungeon has been the longest one I've ever been at in this game. I'm kind of afraid that I'm missing something. As in, like, maybe you need an... Okay, you got unlucky, got it. Because it would be such a shame if I had like missed like a super crucial item or something. But before we get to the next area, I think I want to head back to base in order to sell and get some more potions. Because I'm definitely kind of running low on supplies at this point. And Ina also said earlier that you need to be level 2 before the end boss of Act 2. No, level 24. So you can get another spell called Decrepify. Which slows enemies in addition to the effect of amplified damage. I don't really know why you would want to slow enemies, but I guess that's something we're gonna discover as we're fighting Bale or Baal or however you pronounce the name. Okay, nice. Mana potions, very much useful. Wait. Kill the summoner. Oh, boss time, boss time. Okay, focus up, focus up. Wait. Let's use a trick. Let's use a trick. Easy peasy, okay.
He was not Horizon. He was a deluded fool who got too close to true power.
Okay, what is this? Horizon's journal.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal. But know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Haradrim.
Okay, so I need to remember these symbols.
The foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the mage clans when they set aside.
Devil Dim Light, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna be sure to follow you and General Bardock before too long.
Empires of the east and even into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Tyrion's hands unblemished. Presuming the 3 to be vanquished, the Haradrim's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the
Okay,
earth.
it's a lot of lore. Canyon of the Magi. Okay, I don't wanna proceed at the moment. Let's actually go back and regroup for just a quick second here. Cause yeah, I'm running low on supplies. Okay, Deckard also want to talk to us. Okay, that's fine.
You must move quickly now, friend, for Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks. Find the tomb of Tal Rasha before he frees the Lord of Destruction.
But I still feel like
I hope that this false summoner found peace in death. Unfortunately, it is more likely that he will be dragged down into hell by the demons he was bound to. Let this be a lesson to you. Demonic magic is a quick path, but its powers are seductive.
well, I'm already knees deep into necromancy, so maybe demonic magic is just the next step. Oh! So, okay, so there was a quest to kill the summoner that I just got and completed, just like that. Okay, so we have the staff. This is the symbol of the true tomb of Tal Rasha, and we have the red portal to get there. Okay, so I guess we are super close to actually finishing Act 2 here. Alright, it's good to, at least to prepare as much as possible before we do it. Let's see here what we can do here. I want to save all these smaller items for later use. But not that one. That I can sell. So sell. Is this even good? 3 to 5 cold damage. I mean, I am hitting enemies quite often with my wand, but I know that's not something I should do, so I'm just gonna sell it. This is not that good. This I need for the quest. Okay, and this is a town portal scroll I can save. Good. Is there anything else I want to do before I continue on? Yes, I want to equip this amulet because it's such a good upgrade compared to the amulet I got. This is actually the first item I have with mana regen, because mana regen is something I just keep struggling with. So it's super nice to have like an item that actually deals with that. Hopefully I won't need to chug as many potions when we deal with the Act 2 boss here. What else can we do? What else can we do? I guess we're done for now. Yeah. So let's just head back to Lysander here.
Greetings.
Let's buy a bunch of potions. Of different kinds. Oh, yeah, that's the right ones. I guess we can sell these small ones and just buy bigger. Oh. Yeah, I think I have more than I need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's do this. Okay. Canyon of the Magi. And let's remember this symbol right here. That indicates the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Where are we? Okay, we have a waypoint. So this is the last waypoint of Act 2. Oh, there's no music at all. The zone is big. Got it. Okay. So I probably need to wander around for quite some time before I know where to go. Devourer. Okay, new enemies.
I need mana.
I will only offer tips if you ask. Thank you so much for doing so. I mean, sometimes I don't even know what to ask for, to be honest. So if there is something you think I should be aware of at this point, I am definitely not against you know, you just telling me. I do very much appreciate you actually you know, being hesitant to give spoilers. That's very considerate, and I definitely thank you for it. Head north. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Oh, maybe you're supposed to follow like the direction indicated on the waypoint here. Go to the left a bit. I think that's the case, right? So each of these symbols indicate like the correct direction you need to go at. Or go to. Okay, more enemies. Let's go. Give me some corpses. So that I can explode them. Okay, here we have a shrine. Resist poison. This is the right tomb, right? Okay. Let's just drink one potion real quick. Oh, I did not mean to drop it. Oh, that's square. Oh, you can see. Got it. You want half moon. Okay, I didn't look that closely, but yeah, you can see it square on top of the tube right there. Good call. Oh, level up. Perfect. So I want Iron Maiden for Diablo. So at least General Bardock said. But you're not fighting Diablo right now, right? You're fighting. Hey, bud, Prince Magnus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello to you. How are you? So if I'm not fighting Diablo right now, but for next boss, it will be good. Okay, so do you think I should get Iron Maiden right now? Because I will. I definitely will. Because I do know that I want Iron Maiden at some point. Let's put everything... Yes, okay, let's get it, let's get it. And I should probably also keybind it to F7, there we go. I need to remember to use it as well. Good, bit of a headache trying to troubleshoot wine and wine tricks on my Linux laptop. I don't know what that means, but I'm not using Linux at all, so I guess that makes sense. Let's put down some... Let's put everything in Vitality. Last boss can be a pain for Necros. Got it. This is not Half Moon, this is Star. Wait, we can get another skeleton. Yes, we can, so we need a corpse. This is still not the right one. I mean, I guess you can always just run back or like take a town portal if things get way too hairy. This is... Go the other way. Wait, this doesn't have a symbol on it whatsoever. Okay, let's go in the other direction then. It's a pain in the ass, especially when one day I can launch games and the next day I can't. Sounds like... sounds like Linux can be quite annoying. I have one friend that uses Linux quite often, and I feel like, and please correct me if I'm wrong here, Prince Magnus, and I might be a bit ignorant here by saying it, but one of the main attractions of using Linux as an operating system is the ability to say that you're using Linux as an operating system. Oh, here we go. Yes, you were right, Dim Light. This is the Half Moon. Okay, come on, guys. Focus up, focus up. This is the right tomb of Tal Rasha. I use Arch, by the way. Is that yet another operating system that I'm not aware of? Okay, let's go. Okay, it's dark. Very dark. I wonder how big this dungeon is gonna be. Okay, come on, guys. Kill the Unraveler. He keeps summoning enemies. Okay, this is big. Well, these are the kind of enemies I can defeat, so as long as it's these kind of enemies, I'm all good. Okay, a lot of enemies here. Let's just keep... Oh! I love Corpse Explosion. Let's keep blowing it up. Main attraction is freedom from Microsoft spyware and complete freedom to do whatever I wish without setting and becoming locked. Now, that I can definitely agree on. When I first started my position I work in right now, we use a coding program called SAS, and it's not open source, which is super annoying. So when we eventually moved over to Python, it was like I'm able to be free. like a yoke has been lifted from around my neck, and it was awesome. And I can imagine like using Linux could give you like a similar feeling, assuming you can like get used to it. Well, locked or just taken away, right? My girl's not feeling too good. I'll be lurking some more. Still no coffee. Okay. You probably need some coffee so that you can focus on your daughter. But yes, of course, take care of your child. Absolutely. Why still no coffee? Exactly. Good question. Yeah, this is a big ass place. Okay, drink one potion there. Let's see. Oh. Perfect. I assume I'm gonna be able to like visually identify Ball when we do find him. And again, I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to pronounce his name. Maybe it's Bale. It keeps reminding me of the the home world of the Blood Angel chapter from Warhammer 40k. I'd give you coffee if I could. Now that's a generous man. I would say the same, but I don't drink coffee myself, so I don't really have any coffee to give. So visiting me is probably not super nice for a coffee drinker. Keep exploding. This was a large room. Oh, who's this? Sin Bang. Easiest boss of my life. Crystal sword, some potions, nothing too exciting. Well, that's good. At least I know one person I can visit who wants to steal my coffee. I love the fact that you put a positive spin on it, Magnus. You know, that bodes well for for your outlook on life. Okay. I imagine if you accidentally go into the wrong dungeon, you're gonna spend a lot of time just trying to figure out where to go, and just basically just wasting time. And I guess if you spend too long in this dungeon, you might be, you know, wondering if you actually picked the right dungeon in the first place. Alright. Oh, here we go. Here's something. An orifice. Yo, yes, this is where you're supposed to plant the staff, right?
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Make a safety portal in case you die. Okay, it's that dangerous? I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Let's just make sure that every one of our guys are with us. I'm just gonna explore the area a bit. I have potions on all my bars. Let's put down a portal in case we need to run. I need to also make sure to use the Iron Maiden ability here. Okay. I have no idea what awaits us here. Let's click on the orifice. Put the staff. Thanks a lot, pal. I installed Diablo 2 this morning on my desktop. Then I remember I can't play it on my laptop unless I get wine working. You know, you would need to do this wine troubleshooting at some point, Magnus. So, you're welcome, my guy. You're welcome. Accept. I run. What's happening? What's happening? Everything's shaking? Everything is shaking! Tal Rasha chamber. No, there are no corpses here! Wait, there are no corpses here! Wait, this is bad, this is horrible. Run! You can safely TP in there too. Right. I completely understand why this boss is dangerous for for a necromancer. There are no corpses to be used. What level are you again? Holy shit, that was close. That was incredibly close. I am level 21. I've never had to run away from a fight before. Will my damage still be applied if I run back? Not sure if you know this, but you can shift-click HP points for your hireling. Oh yeah, he died as well. Just said everything. I didn't even think about my hireling, but Peter have given me that tip as well.
Approach and let's trade.
Let's see if we can get back our hireling. When I found this boss originally, I was level 25. Then again, I was a druid.
Who goes there?
Okay, we can resurrect him. Okay, we have our friend again. Okay. Okay, we got him down to like half health. But now I realize I do definitely need to... I need to fight him without my buddies. Well, I can start the fight with my buddies, but they will die. And now I completely understand why Iron Maiden is an important skill to have here. Because whenever he kills my friends, he will take some damage in return. Let's put down some potions here. Okay, I definitely need more potions before we go back again. Dude, your necromancers, just bring him back. Yes, that I did. Okay, let's get a full party of minions. Here we go. How we look in terms of potions? So my damage should still be on him. And I still have Iron Maiden that I can use. Let's also drink one. Let's buy some more mana potions actually. I mean, I guess this could be a strat. Just teleport in, teleport out, and just do this over and over again. It's a bit of a cheap strategy, but assuming the damage will still be on him, that's the way to do it. Okay, so this portal just leads back to Talrasha's chamber. So I need to make sure to apply Iron Maiden the first thing I do, and then I think I'm just immediately gonna switch to my second gear set, and where I'm gonna use the teeth ability as much as I can. Don't forget to put up another safety portal because I have forgotten before. Good point. Very, very good point. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start off with my inventory open like this. Oh man. Wait, what's happening? He died. I tried to switch my gear set there, but it didn't work. you got this. Well, he killed most of our friends, but the fact that he was still damaged was very much the thing that saved us there. Also, dim light. If you wouldn't have said that tip with the town portal, I'm pretty sure I would have died here.
I can't carry anymore.
So thank you so much. Look at this place. Look at all the maggots. And look at Duriel here. Oh, they die when you step over them. They die so quickly, the skeletons. Okay, but we did it. We got him. Oh, man. I've yet to die during this playthrough. And I know for a fact I would have died without the town portal trick. Take one home. Keep one as a pet. You know what? I would love to have a bug as part of my big army here. Okay, so we're done, right? Yeah, everything is completed. Let's identify some items here. Wait, this is insane, right? This is so much better than my stupid helmet. Wait. I kinda like the look with the mask on. Nice. I have to run. Wife will be home soon. It was nice to meet you. You as well. And thank you so much for saving my character's life here. Deckard Cain is the best character. Yes, I agree. Deckard Cain is like the one character I know from Diablo. Even before like playing this game. He's super well known. But yeah, have a good one, Devil. It's been a pleasure. Okay, now I just need to figure out where to go. I do think it's a bit cheap to just run away like I did, but it's part of the game, so I think it's fine. Now we get to watch a cutscene. Yes, he told us to stay here, so we shall stay a while and listen. Indeed. First, we need to figure out who to talk to in order to figure out. Here we get to fucking Act 3. Okay. Based on your reaction there, I'm pretty sure you don't like Act 3. Hey, go make yourself a coffee. Magnificent Ottoman, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't need a coffee myself. I don't drink coffee, but maybe that statement was directed to Eno. He definitely needs a coffee. But who are you supposed to speak to? But Ottoman, thank you so much for tuning in. How are you today? You're not talking to Deckard Cain. It's as if there's a coffee machine in his kitchen. Do I like running in a line for hours? Is that how you played Act 3? It's good, I'm playing a game. What game are you playing? Okay, I am a bit lost. I don't know who to speak to. I guess... Or am I supposed to do something in Tal Rasha's chamber? Oh, yeah, there's a path here. I don't remember the act much myself, but I remember having complaints about it myself. Oh, I didn't remember. Okay. We're gonna find Tyrael. Are we gonna fight him? This kind of looks like a boss area. Pillars of Eternity. Oh, nice. Later Winter Burrow and Pathfinder Darkest Dungeon. Now that's a lot of games you have on your agenda there. I remember you said that you were playing Pillars of Eternity before, and it's a game I very much enjoy myself. I have not finished Pillars of Eternity, but I really like the mechanics of the game. Okay, let's talk to Tyrael here. Like, why are Tyrael here? Like in this hellhole?
I thank you for my freedom.
Oh, he was trapped.
But I did expect you earlier. I am the Archangel Tyrael. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal. But I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout
Love this
your
next
world.
cutscene.
Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast, to the very heart of the Zakharine Temple. There they hope to find their eldest brother, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who was imprisoned there ages ago. If the three prime evils unite, they will be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
Now I remember, I had a bit of a time with Mephisto. Okay, so Mephisto will be the boss of Act 3 then.
I came too late. Now, destruction is let loose upon the world once more.
Indeed. Okay, Deckard Cain.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Horodrum 260 years ago. It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny. But Tyrael was said to act of his own volition. We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers.
It is
Where
true.
the actions of hell
You don't
often
really
seem
see any other
straightforwardly
angels.
bent on destruction. The motives of heaven are unfathomable. Now make haste. Both Diablo and Baal must be stopped before they join with their brother Mephisto. If the three prime evils unite
Can't remember if it
once
was
again.
him or Baal that was the boss of Act 3. Now I wonder if it was Baal, I thought. Okay, so one of the two at the very least. Oh, we can identify some more items.
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but your faith can save
May you walk in the light always.
May you
Have
walk in
you
the light
seen who
always.
I am, lady? I am one with the darkness. I walk with the undead. But
Good day.
thank you so much for the tip, though. Here, have a bow. Okay, so where do we go now? Okay, so you need to take a boat. So I guess it's somewhere here on the docks.
Good day.
Jaren, never mind. So over here. I guess he has to start cleaning up his temple as well.
You have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now. Good luck on your quest, and thank you again
All
for
right,
saving
Jaren,
my beloved
thank you
city.
so much for
You will
hosting me
always
in
be
your city.
welcome in Lu-
And I'm going to Meshif, and we are gonna sail out of here. I'm just looking around a bit just to see if I have everything I need. I wanted to ask myself, can you set my nickname on the Discord server as Magnus of Blades? I do it myself, but can't change or set nicknames because of no permission. Absolutely, I can do it. Magnus of Blades. I'm just gonna copy it and save it somewhere. Give me a second. And how come you want that as your nickname? There we go.
Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast.
And by the way, if anyone else wants to join the server, everyone is welcome to do so. There should be a link in like below the stream, as in in the about page or whatever. Thanks, bud. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Okay, we're gonna finish Act 2, start Act 3, and in between the acts, we're now gonna witness whatever the Diablo cutscene gods have in store for us, because Kerrigan already took Queen of Blades. Hey-oh! I've been using it on all the servers I'm on. And your profile pic is Jack of Blades from Fable. Got it. Makes sense. Alright, let's see. Act 3.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way.
could hardly see. You have a massive torch.
We came at last
Massive is
to a
next
great
exaggeration.
hall.
I assume we're gonna see like some sort of transformation here.
It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity.
Then why are you helping? Oh, that's him, right? That's Tal Rasha. Yeah.
He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you.
Yeah, I don't have a Discord command. I used to have it at some point. I'm not sure what happened to it. Marius, why are you doing this? Like, what do you get out of this?
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Marius. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
A little bit of like a Lord of the Rings situation.
What choice did I have? I ran.
Greetings.
Alright, there we go. There we go. And what kind of area is this? Like a jungle. Like a jungle thing. It was in this moment he realized he fucked up. Yep. This reminds me of, is it Margon in Morrowind? I think it's Margon. Alright. But listen, y'all, my friends. This has been a great stream. We have beaten Act 2. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for a little bit before we start with Act 3, because I need to end the stream for today. However, Bitter Coast region, yeah. Well, the Bitter Coast, that's the northern part of Morrowind. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream today, unfortunately, but we're gonna continue on with Act 3, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, on Thursday. Cause due to holiday celebrations tomorrow. More! So, I'm gonna start streaming again on Thursday, starting at 6 PM Central European Time. It's a bit strange. In Sweden, we often celebrate, well, we do celebrate Christmas on the 24th. I know that in most parts of the world, you do it on the 25th. So, I guess I'm gonna stream during Christmas for most people. But if you wanna take a break from the celebrations, if you do celebrate, of course, then you can tune into the stream. Have a good one, Massive. Thank you for the stream, and thank you so much for being here, Prince Magnus. It's been a great one. But yeah, if you want to be notified when I go live, you can hit the follow button, if you want to, of course. But if nothing else, thank you everyone who has been participating in the stream today. It's been great. We have made some great progress here in this playthrough. But we are far from being done. We have only just started Act 3. Celebration is for the kids. I mean, yeah, the Christmas celebration spirit or whatever. It's most prevalent with the youth, I would say. I didn't fall asleep this time. Do you usually fall asleep during my streams, Magnus? That's not good. That means I'm doing something wrong here. But thank you all the same. So yeah, Thursday, 6 p.m. Central European time. Drop a follow if you want to get notified. But whatever you like to do, I would just want to say, wherever you are in the world, hopefully you're doing good. And hopefully you and I and everyone here can have some good times going forward with some more video games, with some more Diablo. But until then, happy holidays, and we'll see each other soon again. I dozed off yesterday, had a shite sleep, I understand. Well, hopefully you'll have a better sleep this evening. But with that being said, save it out. See you soon.
Good day.